students, this is your tutor Namonga, and in today's tutorial we'll continue looking at number bases. So remember from the first video we discussed that we'll divide number bases into 5 segments, okay? The first one is we learned how to convert number bases in base 2 and base 5 to base 10. The second segment, which is this video, is converting from base 10 to other bases. Next, we'll learn multiplication of number bases. Next is division of number bases, and the last component we'll deal with converting number bases that are in decimal form. Okay, so back to today's tutorial, converting from base 10 to other bases. So other bases are just 2 bases. At grade 7 level, we looked at base 7 and base 8 on top of base 2 and base 5. But at grade 9 level, you just look at 3 bases. Base 2, base 5, and base 10. So the first 2 examples will be converting from base 10 to base 5, and 3 and 4 will convert from base 10 to binary or base 2. So remember, we said if a base is not indicated on a number, meaning that number is in base what? Guess. Okay, so we said if a base is not indicated, meaning that particular number is in base 10. Okay, which are numbers we deal on a daily basis. They don't have any base, so meaning they're in base 10, right? Okay, so let's get started. We'll convert example number 1 first. Okay, so this is our solution. Okay, so example number 1 is convert 97 to a number in base 5. Okay, so here it's different from what we're doing in the beginning. Here you need to use a table. Okay, this table is going to have 3 initials. It's going to have a capital letter B, a capital letter N, and a capital letter R. So B represents base, N represents the number, and R represents the remainder. So you're going to write the base, okay, the number, and lastly the remainder. B is for base, N is for the number, and R represents the remainder. Okay, so what base are we converting to? Okay, we're converting to base what? 5. So you write the 5 there. What number are we dealing with? It's a 90 what? A 97. Then now from there you can, your lines have to be neat. Okay, bear with me. I'm holding the camera so I cannot get a ruler. But yours have to be neat. Okay, then you say 5 into 97. How many times does 5 go into 97? Okay, remember, no calculators, you literally have to do this. So how can you simplify this? You say 5 into 9, that's once, remainder 4, right? You can put a 4 there. Then 5 into 47 is 9. 9 times 5 is 45. So 9, remainder, what will 45 to 47, the remainder is what? 2. Okay, next again you drop the 5. 5 into 19, it goes 3 times, which is 15, remainder 4. Okay, then next again you write the 5. You only stop when the last number here is 0. You only stop when the last number in the n row here is 0. So 5 into 3, can 5 go into 3? No, right? It can't. So you write 0. And then this 3, you carry it to the next column. So 3. Let's go through that. You write the base, the number, and the remainder. Okay? The base is the base you're converting to, which is base 5. The number you're dealing with is a 97. So 5 into 97 goes 19, remainder 2. 5 into 19, it goes 3, remainder 4. 5 into 3, it can't. So 0, and then you drop the 3 here. Then your answers are read upwards. What does that give you? 342. So you write 97 equals 342 in base what? 5. This is how you present your answers. Okay, hope we are following. Then let's move on to example number 2. Okay, example number 2 is convert 9 to a number in base 5. Okay, so remember, you do the same thing. You're going to write the base. Next, you're going to write the number, and the last part, you're going to write the remainder. So what base are we converting to? It is base what? 5. The number is 9. Okay, I'm holding my camera, so I can't draw straight lines. I'm not using a ruler. Yours should be straight. Don't say madam's lines were bent. 5 into 9, you say 5 into 9 goes 1, remainder 4. Okay, then again 5 into 1, it can't, right? So what do? 0. Then this one, you bring it this side. That's all. Then you read these values upwards. So 9 in base 10 equals 14 in base 5. What do you think? I love math. I think these things are so easy. Like, you just need to practice. Like, if they become part of you, trust me, to be the simplest thing. Do you know why I think math is easy? I think math is easy because the time I was in grade 8, 2012, we learned how to do this. And I'm teaching you how to do this in 2025. Like, it has not changed one bit. And like science, where it's always evolving, I think math is so easy, guys. So let's go to example number 3. Example number 3 is, so 3 and 4 we're going to do with binary numbers. We're going to convert base 10 to binary, and binary is the other name for base 2. So the first example under binary is question 3, convert 4 to a binary number. So same thing, the same thing you're doing here from base 10 to base 5. It's basically the same thing you're going to do. So you're going to write the base, the number, and then the remainder. So what base are we converting to? Binary is 2. That's what we said. And then the number is what? 4. Okay, I'll not explain why my lines are bent now. You know. Okay, that, I think I've tried for this one. What do you think? They're a bit straight. So 2 into 4, it goes 2, and no remainder, 0. So 2 into 2, it goes 1, again remainder 0. And then 2 into 1, it's 0, remainder what? 1. 2 can't go into 1, so you write 0, and then this one you carry it this side. Then you read your answers upwards. So the answer is 4 in base 10 is equal to 100 in base what? 2. Remember, other bases you always indicate the base. Base 10 is the only exemption. So the last example is there. I hope you can see. Convert 5 to a number in base 2. Okay. So again, you're going to write the base, the number, and the what? The remainder. What base are we converting to? Base 2. What number are we dealing with? It's a 5. Then you are going to draw your lines. Okay. 2 into 5, that's 2, remainder 1. 2 into 2, 1, remainder 0. Okay, let me extend this. If you want, you can be demarcating so that you're not confused, like that. But neatly done with a ruler. And then the last one, 2 into 1, it can't. So 0, remainder 1. Okay, so how do you read this? Upwards. So, meaning 5 in base 10 is equal to 101 in base what? 2. You write them like this. They was writing them like that. Okay, remember, I'll still give you the tip I always give in the videos to say math can't be observed. Like, math will require you to practice, not just once, but it has to become part of you. Like, you have to practice math on a daily basis. Okay, the more you practice, the more you understand. So when you learn, I recommend you go to different past papers. You can look at textbooks, you solve as many examples as you can, and then like that you'll be good. Like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel.